You're tuned in to the Brand Ambassador Select Podcast.
Welcome back to the Brand Ambassador Select Podcast, where we are showcasing the coolest brands and gifts while featuring movers and makers. I'm your host, Lenora, and now is the time to start changing the way that we purchase products. So the next time that you're interested in getting a new pair of sneakers, you should really check out Grounded People. Their high-quality shoes are sustainable, unisex, and even comfortable. So their CEO and founder, Max Justus, joins us on this episode to share all about how these shoes are not just a fashion choice, but a way of life. Max, welcome to the Brand Ambassador Select Podcast.
Thank you so much for having me on today.
Now, I have your website up, groundedpeople.com, because every step matters. It really, truly does. So tell us about your sneakers and your shoes and what makes you guys so special and unique.
So I've always been very passionate about design and creation. From a young age, my mother taught me how to sew. So I was helping her with different projects that she had. And then when I got a little bit older, 10, 11 years old, my older brother was doing a lot of graphic design on the computers. So then what we would do is print different designs, and then I would iron them onto my shirts, and I'd show my friends at school. And it was sort of just like fun projects that we could do as a family. It lit the flame for me to be more creative and to sort of find that inner design inside me. So I've also been involved with a lot of different charity work in developing nations. I had the opportunity to go to create a school room at an orphanage. And when I was there, this was in Bolivia. And when I was there, I saw, the way that people were living in developing nations, and it sort of resonated with me. And I really wanted to create, more of a community around social work and my friend group, and making sure that, we were being able to provide more than just, consuming, but also giving back as well. So the company came around. So I had a design company, and I was doing research, and I was thinking about, okay, so I'm sourcing my supplies and where am I going to get them from? So I was doing a lot of research, and I really started to find out, how detrimental the fashion industry is on the environment and the pollution that it creates every single year. So, I wanted to create more of an alternative to that, where people can be proud of the items that they're wearing and know that they're sourced sustainably, and be part of a solution as opposed to a problem.
Now, when you say sourced sustainably, can you give me a little bit more details on that? Because you didn't use the word like recycled materials, and that I would understand. So what do you mean
Yes.
by
Yes,
what do you mean by
exactly.
that?
So our shoes are created from recycled raw cotton. So it actually doesn't need to be dyed. So the cotton is on its second life, and it gets to enjoy being a shoe. So our materials are recycled, which, there's no dyes or chemical processing at all, and it's much better for the environment.
Now, how do you make sneakers? Like I don't how do you add like a sole? How do you add the
Yeah,
bottoms? How do you even form it?
yeah.
I don't even know.
I know, and I thought that was one of the great things about our company, is that we have full transparency. We let everybody know where our manufacturers are. We have partnered with the only 100% vegan factory on the planet. And so what we did actually was we created a production video where it shows the whole process, from them picking the fabric off of the wall to the shoebox being completely sealed. And it shows the entire process. It shows the people that make our shoes. It shows our factory. It shows the materials that we're using. And I wanted to create that so that I could share that with everybody, so that we can say, this is exactly what we do. This is who we are. And this is what we believe in.
That's so cool. And is that video up on your website, groundedpeople.com?
So that video is actually on it's on our Instagram, and it's also on our YouTube channel. And you can just search Grounded People production video on YouTube, and it shows the entire process. It's a very interesting video. It's very cool, and I hope people enjoy it as much as I did creating it.
From using recycled material and sustainable items, what did you learn? What did you learn about this process? Were you always just like, I wanted to go green?
Yeah, I mean, doing all that research really just set me on a path of sustainability and ethical sourcing of the materials, making sure that we're not abusing Mother Nature and abusing the environment just to create a stylish item that will be thrown away because the materials that it's being made from aren't of high quality. Something that was really important to us was creating something that lasts, something that is built to last. The design is, very classic, but it has a lot of new stylish key highlights that have been added to it. So I think that was, very cool.
And I do think the biggest thing is that when people hear sustainable or recycled, they don't think comfort, they don't think high quality. They
Hmm.
just think, I don't want to even put recycled in quotes because that's not what I mean, but they're like, oh, it's just like recycled material. Like it may wear and tear, but that's not what your shoes are there for.
No, not at all. Yeah, they're built to last. They're built with lasting in mind. They're built with durability. They're built so that they can be worn in any season and any style. You can wear them casually. You can wear them dressed up and on a night out. You can wear them in the office. There's really nowhere to wear them, and that's part of the beauty of the shoe.
So, what types of shoes do we have?
So there is a high top and a low top, and we have a light and a dark. So the light is called Moonstone, and the dark is called Lead.
Which one's your favorite? Low, high,
Um,
dark, light?
personally, personally, it really depends. I really enjoy the low Moonstones. Those are my favorite. They're very casual. But I also enjoy high tops a lot. So I've been switching a lot back and forth.
So,
Yeah,
the
they're
low
very, very
ones,
nice.
are those the Charlies, right?
Yes, correct. So the Charlie and the Gabby. The Charlie is the white low. The Gabby is the lead low, the dark low, and then we also have Maddie and pardon me,
Lee, I think, right?
yeah, Maddie and Lee. Sorry.
Where's the Max?
Yeah. Well, actually, maybe that will be the next shoe name. We wanted to pick names that were going to be unisex because the shoes are unisex. So we thought that it would be great if we gave them names that could go either way. And I think Maxime or Maxine, that could be the next one for sure.
Now, when you say unisex, how do I figure out what size I am? Is there like a women's chart and a men's chart where then it says,
Correct.
okay,
Yeah.
well, if you're a 6 in this, then you'd be an 8 in that, and now you're a 7 in the middle?
Yes. Yes, exactly. So we created a grounded size chart, and that is actually on our website. So people can see exactly, it goes from inches, centimeters, male, female, UK. We have all the different ranges of shoe sizes so that people can look at the chart and sort of see what works best for them.
Now, this is obviously your baby. Aside from making awareness about how you can use recycled material to create incredible, high quality, and comfortable shoes, what are some other goals that you have for grounded people?
So the shoes are just our initial product. We have a lot of different ideas and collaborations that we want to move forward with. So the shoes are just the beginning for us. It's the first step. And we're really excited about the new year and the new collection we have coming out. And we're really looking forward to being able to provide, sustainable shoes that are also fashionable to people who really care about the environment and want to make a difference.
Now, can we know any of those secret details?
Well, unfortunately, I have to keep them pretty close to the chest because we are working to develop them right now. So, if you follow along with our social media, you'll be updated as soon as we can provide the information.
Awesome. I do already see that you have a lace program. Do you make those laces too, or have you teamed up with another nonprofit or another organization to create these colorful laces? Because I think I see one, two, three, four, five, 6 different colors.
Yeah, so the laces are also from our manufacturer, and what we do is we partner with different charity organizations around the planet, and we provide them with a color of lace that correlates with the charity. So when a person purchases a pair of grounded sneakers, they are able to purchase additional laces as well. 100% of the profits from the sale of the laces goes to the charity that is associated with the color of that charity.
So if somebody who works for a charitable organization is listening or watching this right now, can they get in contact with you in order to team up and work on a new project?
Of course, we love new collaborations, and we're always looking to uh, make partnerships with different organizations. That's part of the beauty of it, is that we can spread information and be able to work with so many different organizations that we can partner with is really a beautiful thing, so that people can show support to the charity that they would like to show support to by showing off the color of their laces.
Right now, we can grab a pair of, well, we got either four. We got the low tops, the high tops at groundedpeople.com. What is the price for this? And how quick do you think that if we placed an order now, how quick do you think we can get it?
So the high tops are 129.99. The lows are 119.99. We actually are doing a special birthday um, coupon. So we actually haven't launched yet. Right now, we're accepting reservations for shoes. We work on a limited edition basis, small batch and slow fashion. All our shoes are made almost entirely by hand. So we wanted to, make sure that we're not just mass producing for the the fun of it. We wanted to make sure that each shoe has a really special story to it, and just like every person, they're very unique in their own way. So yeah, you can go on to groundedpeople.com and you can reserve the size of shoe that you would like, and we also provide a one-time 20% coupon that we won't actually be doing any more discounts or coupons. This is because it's our initial batch of shoes, and we wanted to sort of put the word out there and share that with people that it doesn't have to be there's more options than just sneakers that aren't sustainable. There's more sustainable options out there, and people should have the opportunity to purchase them if they would like.
I do feel like sometimes we're just not aware. And I have to say that I'm very grateful for this podcast specifically, because I think it's really opened up my eyes to a ton of different brands who are sustainable and who are just trying to help, push us forward. Because honestly, we're the next generation, or we are that generation. If we don't make a change now, or we don't try to promote a change now, then nothing's ever going to happen.
Yeah, we as a society, we should definitely change the way we purchase products, and be more conscious of the decisions we make around purchasing products, because it really does depend. Is the product sustainable? Is it ethical? Are the people that are producing the products being paid fair wages? Are they working in safe working conditions? There's a lot more to a product than just the look of it. It's more about the story behind it, and how it's produced.
And speaking of fair wages, I just had to scroll down again, because you literally have an entire title banner on your website. All team members are being paid fair wages.
Yeah, that's incredibly important to us. We wanted to make sure that we are taking care of the people that produce these shoes, and that they are in safe working environment and being paid fairly. And so the factory that we found is actually the second generation factory. So the father established the factory, and now the son is operating it. And some of the employees that are making the Grounded People shoes have actually been working at this factory for over 25. So there's a tremendous amount of family that is associated with the production of them. They all work as a team together. It's not a very large team, but we're able to accomplish some great things together.
So if you would like to go reserve your pairs of shoes, you can go to groundedpeople.com, low tops or high tops. You can check them out on Facebook at The Grounded People, on Instagram at grounded.people, and on Twitter, Grounded People. Max, you are the owner, so like, if you don't mind me asking, like, do you think that we can get some other colors too in the future, and not more of like this, just that white gray and then the black gray, like
Yeah,
blue?
of course. Stay tuned for the spring. Stay tuned for the spring. We have some amazing new designs coming, so we're very happy about that, and we look forward to being able to share that with potential customers and clients.
And if you are looking right now and you want to get a new shoe, like Max said, this is one of the only chances you'll be able to get like 20% off because of like the birthday code. So take advantage of this right now. Once again, the website groundedpeople.com. Check out their low tops, check out their high tops. I think this is a great gift to reserve for the future. Like, do it now. Like, treat yourself now, and then when it comes in the mail in a couple weeks or months, you're like, oh yeah, that's right, I got this for me. So Max, thank you so much for joining us on this episode of the Brand Ambassador Select podcast. That is a wrap. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you never miss one. More at brandambassadorselect.com, and we will see you next time.